So we'll go over here and just warm it up now that he's got her filled up. What I like to do for the initial startup, because if you've ever tried to hold back a 313cc monster motor with a 4-bladed propeller system, it's a little bit of work. So I just tell the guys when you're doing your initial startup for the day to just stick her right against the front wheel like that, so you don't have to struggle to hold it back. And then if you need to do one more out in the field while you're right before your flight, if it's had time to cool down and you just want to kind of warm it up and clear it out, you don't have to take it to full throttle, but it's kind of nice to work your way up to full throttle. So go ahead, always check your throttle first and hear that you want to hear that banging sound down in the carburetor. We have a float bowl carburetor. We don't have those diaphragm carburetors. We don't have all those carb problems. You know, yeah, you hear that banging? Okay, so that tells you you're not starting it with half throttle on. And what I usually do, brother, is I take this and I just flip it like this, and I just open this up and then just hang it right on the strap right there. That way it's somewhere you can reach it, but you don't have to use your throttle while you're warming it up. You're just gonna you just want to make sure it's there, but it doesn't pump any fuel when you work the throttle. It doesn't do anything. It just opens up the butterflies. There you go. And put your choke on first. Make sure fuel's on. Push down, there you go. Down is on for choke, and then did you turn your fuel on?
Yeah.
Okay, so let it fill. All right, and go ahead. 1, 2. Okay, now warm it up a little bit before you shut the choke off. It's kind of a cold morning here. Take it up a little bit. Okay, take the choke off. Now just warm it up slowly. Excellent machine. The wonderful thing about a fresh breeze, it'll start first or second pull every time. We don't have to be pumping fuel and priming them. And, you know, if you pump too much with a diaphragm carburetor, then you got it all flooded. Got a good old-fashioned choke. You got a float-full carburetor. You're getting twice the fuel efficiency, and they're just dependable. There's nothing like a fresh breeze, and that is the big old scary monster. Even his weight, he's about 270 pounds. He's got plenty of power. Even at 270 pounds, he's only going to be at about a quarter throttle when he's in level flight. Less than a quarter throttle in level flight, even at 270 pounds. So he's not taking a tiny little 185cc motor and winding the crap out of it. Look at that thing. It runs like a Swiss watch. Isn't that something, how quiet that is? Look at that. It doesn't even sound like a two-stroke. Some of them sound like a chainsaw and a dirt bike, and they're super loud. Look at that. Like a Swiss watch.